Okay, have a nice day. Here I am Shan Kulitwaku. Today I am going to present you an analysis from Business and Accounting Studies. I made an analysis from 2016 to 2019 because we got a new syllabus from the year 2016. So, if we take grade 10 syllabus, we have got 12 chapters. Out of 12 chapters, 3 are from business studies part. Another 9 lessons are from accounting part. When it comes to grade 11 syllabus, first 3 chapters, chapter 1, 2, 3 are from business studies part. From chapter 4 to 8, there are 5 chapters from accounting part. Altogether, we have got 20 chapters, 20 lessons from both business studies and accounting part. Then we have got 6 chapters from both grade 10 and 11 for business studies and 14 chapters from both grade 10 and 11 for accounting part. Therefore, examiner has focused on both grade 10 and grade 11. Therefore, a student should have thorough knowledge regarding grade 10, grade 10 and grade 11 syllabus. I would like to make an analysis from both papers. If we take first paper 1, it is given 40 marks. We have got 40 multiple choice questions. From question number 1 to question number 16, they are depend on business studies knowledge, and from question number 17 to 40 they are from accounting part. Therefore, a student should take knowledge from both business studies and accounting. Otherwise, a student cannot take a higher grade. When it comes to paper 2, it has 7 questions. Question number 1 is a compulsory one. It has another sub 10 questions. Normally, first 4 or 3 questions from business studies and last 6 or 7 questions will be accounting. They are in question number 1. Each question is given 2 marks, the 2 into 10, 20 marks. Then we have got 2 another parts, part A and part B. Part A from business studies and part B from accounting. If we take part B, there are 3 questions. If we take part B, there are another 3 questions. In the part B, we have 3 questions. Each question is given 8 marks. A student has to select 2 questions out of 3 given under part B. Then 2 into 8, 16 marks. When it comes to part B, they have given you 3 questions from accounting. A student select 2 questions out of 3. Each question is given 12 marks. The 12 into 2, 24 marks. Then 24 marks for accounting, another 16 marks for business studies, and for the question number 1, 20 marks are given, altogether 60 marks. Then if you take 60 marks from paper 2 and another 40 marks from paper 1, altogether you are given 100 marks. So I would like to analyze each syllabuses depending on paper structure. If you take question number 2, it is really from grade 10. It is dependent on 3 chapters available in grade 10 syllabus. They are chapter number 1, background of business. Chapter number 2, business environment. Chapter number 3, business organization. Then, if we take question number 3, it is really from grade 11 syllabus. That is focused on chapter 1 in grade 11 syllabus. That is trade and supporting services. If we take question number 4, it is also really dependent on grade 11 syllabus. It is depend on 3 chapters. They are chapter number 2, management. Chapter number 3, marketing. and chapter number 8, that is investment. Okay, if we take question number 5, it is all really depend on grade 10 syllabus, and there are 5 chapters related to grade 10 syllabus. That they are chapter number 4. It is also depend on question number 5. That is introduction to accounting. Chapter 5, accounting equation. Chapter 6, dual impact of transactions. Chapter 8, the cash book and the petty cash book. Chapter 10, purchase journal, sales journal and general journal. Okay, when it comes to question number 6, it is dependent on both grade 10 and grade 11 syllabuses. If we take grade 10, chapter 9 and 12 are important. Chapter 9, bank account and brand reconciliation statement. Chapter 12, correction of accounting errors. Then if we take grade 11 syllabus, we take chapter 7. Chapter 7, statement of production cost. Okay, if I take question number 7, that is the last question. It is really dependent on 11 syllabus. That is from chapter 4, financial statement of a business. Chapter 5, financial statements including the adjustments. Chapter 6, that is not for profit organizations. Okay, I just gave you an analysis regarding both syllabuses and both papers, paper 1 and paper 2. So I think sometimes most of the students might have covered grade 10 syllabus. Therefore, best thing is to do first revision of theory from both grade 10 and grade 11. My advice is to you to do past paper questions depending on each lessons, because past paper questions will give you an idea for you to take your actual question paper. So you have to allocate your time for both theory and past paper questions, because you have got a limited time. Then you have to allocate your valuable time among more than 9 subjects. Therefore, this is also an important subject. Then you should consider allocating your important time even for this subject. So I would like to give you a support by providing a series of videos related to grade 10 and 11 syllabuses. I mainly focus on past applications, then it will help you to have a higher grade. So if you got something from this video, you can share with your friends and others, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel, and please click the bell icon, and then you can switch on all notifications. Then it will help me to send my new videos for you easily. So again we can meet with a new video. Thank you very much.